pre-made pie crust. So, let me grab a spoon for that. A little knife. Some flour. Caffeine, yes. Mm-hmm. It's my life. So we don't really need to roll this out more. Is there a... Whatever, we're leaving it. You don't have to roll this out. It is a decent thickness, but to get the pastry really thin, I'm going to. Just because I like to. Special like that. My kitchen, my rules. I'll send tea. Yes, please. I have your recipe card in front of me, by the way, Riley. I think I can make that for dinner soon. I want to. Boop, 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 boop. Ooh. Ooh, headband! Sweet. So, what did I say? 10 minutes on the headband? 5 minutes? Do we remember what it said? Do we? 5 minutes. Okay. So, copper. You got some options, okay? Are you ready for your options? You got little pumpkins, unicorn, wow, with glittery ears. Do I have another one? I do have another one. Or giant horns with some flowers. And hold on, I know I have another one. Or I have glittery bat wings. What you got? You got pumpkin, unicorn, horns, or bat wings. Decisions. Yes. I gotta find my rolling pin. Unicorn? All right. You know what, Riley? I want to hear it. It's not like everything I say isn't like innuendo filled anyways, right? So here we go. Here, I'll leave it now. I know, my channel and innuendos.
Surely not.
Who knew? All right, 5 minutes. Yeah, okay, 5 minute timer is good. There's some great headbands. I'm glad I've been collecting points. Yeah, and you know what? 5 minutes isn't very long. Got plenty of points to do another one, I'm sure. Yeah, a lot of us have horrible minds. It's the internet. I mean, I wouldn't expect anything less. Yeah. A lot more than you'd think. All right. Are you guys ready for this hand pie magic? Hydrate, thank you. So, butter knife so you don't cut yourself. And I'm just going to cut around my hand. Okay, the the horn does keep hitting right here. It's a little annoying. And then we will watch your horn. I know my horn is getting wild. I think I'm just going to leave this one off to the side and just straight cut a new one. And I kind of do. Okay, we'll try one with closed fingers and then one with open fingers and see which one we like better. This pie dough, so you know, we can roll it out again. I don't want to, but we can. Saving up for the right hand only, you lefty. I figured someone would. It's not an exact match, huh? I think that'll be alright. I don't like it. I think I want the fingers out. It's a hand! Hi, Bork. I gotta quick say hi while I'm running away. There. Maybe if we cut the bottom one can you guys see this? Not really well. So here's what I'm thinking. Oh no, my thumb. Oh, I can hear the butternut squash sizzling in the oven, and I was like, what's going on over there? Okay. So, we're going to try and keep the filling in this area. So, I mean, this is really like a really thick paste. It's really, really tasty though. It's probably too much. Oh, this just makes me look like I have weird hands. I really am feeling self-conscious about my hands now. What is in the paste? It is pretty much like frozen strawberries, some frozen blackberries. 5 minutes is up. Goodbye, unicorn. Yeah, it's pretty much fruit like cooked down for a long time, really slowly, to get a nice thick paste. Grab some water for the glue. And just gonna spread it. Okay. Now we're gonna take this weird hand, frozen natural sugars. Yeah, pretty much. You just use what you got. Cook it down for a while. That's it's a little close with where I cut the finger spots, but gotta move it. And you know, honestly, if some of the paste, like some of the filling, comes out, I'm not super worried about it because then it just looks like a bloody hand. So, did I don't think I washed this. Here, you can like. All right, trim it up. And I'll probably get a little bit of an egg wash on this before baking them, just so they look a little, wow, it's gonna be a weird looking hand right here. But then they at least look a little shiny. Okay. Oh, parchment paper. Oven, so it's a little warm, so I'm gonna move it over here to cool down for a little bit. Sure, Riley, go for it. Okay, let's try open fingers. Sounds weird. Thank you. Why do sharks eat pineapple? Make hand pies. Like in the shape of hands? Because you should do it. Steal this idea, Copper. Do it on your stream. Make it look better than mine. I bet you could too. If I'm careful, I can get two hands here. So let's try. That's why I use a butter knife and not something else. Okay, why do sharks eat pineapple? Sometimes said it makes seamen taste better. Okay, you know, I was thinking along the lines of that, but glad I was right, I guess. I love these. No, yours look way better. Who knows, Copper? This is all just, I saw a picture, I thought it'd be cool, so who knows? We'll see. Look at this. A floppy hand. You want a high five? Anyone? Anyone? High five? No. It does look really weird like that, though. Shouldn't have moved my hand. But yeah, copper you could make... Oh, okay, BRB. So you could make jam or something with it. Make a dipping, blood dipping sauce. There you go. Okay. Hand number 2. Sweet. Kind of like this guy for the bottom. And turkeys like elementary school. We go into a pot pie. You'd need a mold. Question mark. Maybe? Because you need something to hold, unless you did a different kind of pastry, like a... I don't know. I don't know, Riley. That's a thinker right there. Well, I could use puff pastry. I'm just thinking it wouldn't be like a thick pie. Is the thing. You could do a thin turkey hand pie like this, but you wouldn't get much filling. That's why fruit filling with this is ideal, because you don't need a lot. A little goes a long way. Yeah, if you mince it, helps spread out the filling. Ooh, we're gonna have some spill out here. High five, pretty much, Buff. And I am going to perform some surgery over here. It'll be like a scar wound. Ooh, actually, maybe we could do something like that. If we put some, maybe we egg wash it, then score it, and get some lines on it. Might work. It's like the perfect palm amount of filling too. It's getting a little too warm there. Just gonna move it off because that's where the exhaust is for my oven. Just stuck thinking of other uses for hand-shaped dough. Yeah. Hey, Starry. Good to see you. How are you? Okay. Other uses for hand-shaped dough. Okay, what was... Give me a second. How hard was this pumpkin filling? Let me see here. Pumpkin puree, egg yolk. Okay. So yeah, they're gonna do some pumpkin ones as well, because I want to try something else. So before I open this, let me grab a bowl. There's no pumpkin. No? Oh, there it is. Okay. I'm playing Uno like always. Hey, Captain Trips, good to see you. How are you? I went and I haven't been able to find any pumpkin puree in stores anywhere, so that was some that I roasted off earlier. So I'm gonna do some pumpkin filling. Not too bad, just getting ready to go to a corn maze. Ooh, it is that time of year. Well, that should be fun. Get out of the way. I do love a good corn maze. I'm doing well. Trying to multitask. As always, right? I got a bunch of stuff in my house I'm trying to get rid of. One large, egg yolk, please. I just want the yolk. Like the one time I just want the yolk, it's gonna go all mean on me. Actually, my eggs might be a little frozen. That's interesting. Alright. Yeah, no, see, now I'm thinking about like fall and going to a corn maze and that kind of stuff, and it sounds nice. 1.25 cups of pumpkin. I'm gonna grab another. You've never been to one before? How exciting! Corn maze and PPE. It's like a bad movie I was in. That's funny. I like corn mazes. I mean, it's definitely like a novelty thing. Like, once you go, you're kind of good, but I don't know. They're fun. Yes, I'm doing this in a 1/4 cup at a time because I'm not dirtying that many measuring cups. Well, that'll be exciting to go to one for your first time. You going with a bunch of friends? Or just some family? I don't blame you. Yeah. It's fun. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just thinking of like the place that we go to, like they've got the maze and then like hay rides, and that's about it. And it's like, it's good for kids, but we don't have like anything else, I guess. Oh, my sister and her boyfriend had to work and she had an extra ticket. Ah, well, that'll be fun. Small group. Exciting. I can't wait to hear what you think. lost count in there, but. Okay. So we're gonna just do another 1/4 cup, just in case. And I didn't really, I don't know if I mentioned this, but I didn't really salt my pumpkin puree. Figured then I can do it as needed, whether it's sweet or savory. And I have like 2 more of these containers in the freezer, so I got lots. I'm trying not to go too pumpkin crazy right now because I do want to save some pumpkin recipes for next month as well. Vanilla extract and pumpkin pie spice. Case, see you after, yeah, definitely, can't wait. In case anyone needs, you can make your own pumpkin spice mixture. Don't go buy it, it's stupid. You already have all the other spices for it anyways, just put it together. So this is our recipe for this container, so do what you will, but like 18 tablespoons cinnamon, 4 tablespoons nutmeg, 4 ginger, 3 clove, 3 allspice. So 18, 4, 4, 3, 3. Super easy, your own pumpkin pie spice. Don't buy it. It's a jip. It's a waste. 2 teaspoons. Sure, that was probably 2 teaspoons. We also mixed together our own Chinese 5-spice mixture. Because again, it's easy to find it. You already got all the stuff in your cupboard. Chances are. Okay, 1/3 of a cup packed brown sugar. And that is the pie filling. I'm going to get a little whisk just to make sure this gets well combined. And I'm probably going to taste it for salt because my guess is it's going to need a pinch. Very thin, which is okay. Makes me want to do things a little differently than what I was planning, but that's okay. So, I have this pan. Not very big, they're kind of shallow. But we will push it into here, fill them, and then cover them like you would like a wow, my brain, like a truffle or a filled chocolate. We're gonna do it like that. Oh. Okay, so this is gonna go here. I'm gonna put this over here so I don't spill it.
Come on.
kiddo's gonna go play with his trains, and he just ran past all excited, and it was adorable. It is in the... Oh, no, it's right here.
I'm just going to put on some music back in the playroom.
Snack for him? Did you want to grab him?
Yeah, I could do that.
Juice, and his snack cup is over there on the table. You can put some more Cheez-Its in it. But, like, a little bit. Because last time I put too much.
You heard us talking.
Yeah, you want some goldfish? Daddy thinks Cheez-Its are better. More? Oh my gosh, I get more?
More?
Okay.
What are you saying? Okay. So polite.
Don't think this is gonna work. Probably not. It might work for the closing one.
Watch that later, okay?
Yeah, it is just a little dumb. Nope, too small. Okay. Darn. So I kind of wanted to use that. What if I use it kind of like this? Because it's not going to be enough to have it inset into it, but...
Should I do juice or water?
You should probably just have water.
Okay. That is a terrible color.
Yeah. Well, it's not the fake orange color, so sorry. Yeah? What is it? What?
Water.
I have no idea what he just said to me, but that's okay. Oh, you can't even see the one that I just did. Stupid. Okay. Oh, it's the timer. Oh, yeah. Alright, squash is done. Stay, please. Thank you. Look at that butternut. Alright, I gotta trim off some of this so that I can get to the next one and do the next one. Actually, I didn't stab that to make sure that it's good, so let's do that real quick. Boop. just these guys are the ones I'm like, oh, yeah. Yeah, they're done. Oh yeah, sweet. Okay, those need to cool down a bit. But yeah, they're all good. Okay, back to these. Let's see. I'm kind of trying to go a little skimpy on the dough so I can get a couple out of this. We'll see. Alright. Might be okay, it might not. Kind of want a little bit more. It's fine, this is how we cheat things. It's like puzzle pieces, you just gotta stick them. And this is all just straight assuming that these are just gonna come out without grease too. So I'm assuming with all of the butter that's in this, it should be fine. Famous last words, right? It should be fine. Hey, welcome back, Copper. You haven't really missed much. I've gone on to pumpkin pies now. Pumpkin hand pies. They're gonna look like actual pumpkins. Hopefully, if everything goes to plan. I've never done this, so I'm just assuming it's gonna work. And that's okay. We will see. It smells so good. Hey, Kanara. How are you? Good to see you. I got some butternut squash roasted off for butternut shepherd's pie for dinner. And then we got, hey Sub-Zero, good to see you too. How are you? All the pies. Hi Cake Beauty. Gosh, everybody coming in right all at the same time. Yes. So, I got these pies once my camera figures out what it's doing. We got some hands. Can you see them? There you go. Hand pies. Yes, they actually look like hands. So then there's a berry filling inside those. And then these ones are going to be pumpkin. And I roasted my own pumpkin for the filling. It's so punny, I know. I couldn't help myself. That's probably... Oh my gosh, Cake Beauty, those cakes looked amazing. For anybody that doesn't know, I don't think I have a mod in chat right now. No. Cake Beauty is a streamer too. She does, she did some, what do you call them? It's a pie cake. My brain is apparently shot today. But she bakes, there you go. My brain was like registering that, but I couldn't say it. So she made pies and then put them pie caking. Exactly. Yeah, some people call it pie caking. So yeah, she put baked pies inside of cake and then decorated them to look like pies. Like, they looked so good. I even I went and watched the VOD this morning because I had to see it. Thank you. Thank you, Kanara. I appreciate that. Husband mod is watching child, so that's more important. This guy is a little shy on fitting in his mold. Okay, that's probably gonna be... Let's try those. There are a couple other streamers in here too, guys. Copper Confetti streams. I have dirty hands, so I can't tell you who else is in stream at the moment. I know Haikiri's lurking. We got a lot of streamers here is what I'm saying. Check everybody out. Okay. I'm just going to use this scoop. I mean, it kind of thickened up. Oh yeah, there you go. I forgot the drop can. Look at you go. So this is 1/3 of a cup. Let's see how well this fills. In case anybody wants, I got this pumpkin mold at Michael's. It's not a Wilton mold either, so. Man, I hope this isn't going to be too much filling, but it's the right amount. Thank you, Kanara. You're so wonderful. Thank you. I have 2 mods and neither of them are here right now, so it's just fine. I don't have to have one every time. Don't tell anyone, it's a secret. Yeah, Sub-Zero, I'm pretty sure you're already following everybody too. I think I've talked about everybody enough. Okay. So, now we gotta cover this baby. Okay. Oh, those are nail hands, Kanara. Ah, now I see it. Have I asked how are you doing today, Kanara? Oh, shucks. Gotta spread the love, right? I know. Right? We all have to share love for everybody. Where's my knife? I just touched it. I put it over here, and then I just was like... Been raining all day. Made a huge batch of homemade refried beans that just got into the freezer. Sweet. Man, that's the best. And you can just like... It's been raining here too. But you can just meal prep your stuff and... Sometimes rainy days are nice. And the kiddo loves playing in rain puddles. And we have... I live in a cul-de-sac. And there's some good pothole type things in the area, and he loves to go and splash in them. And he just got some new dinosaur rain boots that he got to wear for the first time today. So he had a good time outside this morning. I wish it was raining here. We need it. Sub-Zero, are you in California. Is that right? We just got over having some major fires. Yeah. Yeah, so getting rain would be wonderful, right? Yeah. Yeah, same with one of my mods. Oh, Kanara, you're in Oregon. Sweet. I'm in Washington. So, there we go.
Neighbors.
We're all neighbors. I'm just pressing around, right? Pacific Northwest for life. I'm pressing down around the edge to make sure I really got that good and together. Where did I put? Oh. Just gotta open my eyes, huh? So, my ring mold cutter is not quite wide enough, so I'm gonna kinda cheat and use this a bit. Just because I want like a round. I'd rather go for a round shape to the edge of the pie than try and follow the pumpkin shape. Let's see, I went a little too far on this guy. Cheating, utilizing your resources. Yeah, there you go. It's just being smart. Plus, we generally need the rain we can get, or it just starts screaming, drought! Everybody loses everything! Yeah. You know, for a while, I wanted to live in California, and then I learned how expensive everything was, and I was like, nah, I'm good. Okay, so I think this is what we're gonna go with. Do need to be careful because I gotta lid this one, so I want to make sure. Maybe we'll like pinch it. We'll pinch it a little bit. Almost look kind of fluted now. It's only cheating if you make someone else make it. Hey, that's not cheating, that's being smart. Depends, it's expensive, but you trade up a few things. Yeah, that's true, I guess. And I lived in Missouri, rent was cheaper, but I also needed a car there and food was taxed. Yeah, wow, food was taxed? Interesting. So yeah, I can see that. Used to live in South California. Oof. Alright, one pie done. Now let's roll this one out and go for round 2. Yeah, California has sales tax, but not on food. Yeah, I didn't appreciate it until I saw my grocery bills. Yeah. Yeah, I lived in Oregon, and I've lived in Washington. So having the no, like sales tax on stuff was interesting. It made my taxes way different. But okay. Oh, plus the produce is better, yeah. Can't beat good produce. Alright, let's see if I can get 2 little pies from this one. And then I think I'm probably gonna have to at least prick the bottom. This is gonna be the bottom part of the pie, because obviously I want to see the pumpkin. But I think I'm gonna have to hole it so it doesn't explode. Kanara, I lived in Tigard, but I went to school in downtown Portland. So, you know, Tigard, Portland, Beaverton, kind of that whole area. This was my hangout. I don't know what I just said. Why I said that. Have a wonderful farmer's market and several U-Pick farms. Ah, south of Eugene. Sweet. Okay, yeah. Yeah, a little bit further, but not too much. Okay. Oh, I need some water. I'm worried about this spot right here. Maybe if I make a little snake. Don't expect this to work, but we will try. If I could just get a tiny bit more of room on there. Thank you, Kendra. Yeah, I remember when I lived in Oregon, had really nice farmers markets that I loved going to. Like, there's some good farmers markets around me now, but I feel like nothing compared to Oregon. It's a little thick. If I left California, I'd definitely either go to Oregon or Washington. Yeah. I have some family in Idaho. But I don't know that I'd want to live there. Oh, that mold, I'm excited to see how they come out. I know, me too. We'll be baking them here soon. Soon as I get all the tops on. I won't make you wait, Copper. Because I know it's only getting late for you. Okay. The filling is, this one is pumpkin. It's pretty much my pumpkin puree, and then an egg yolk, and then just brown sugar and pumpkin pie spice. Very simple. And then the hand looking pies are mixed berry that I had from a previous thing. I made Pop-Tarts one time. And that was the filling for it, because you need a thick filling. It's pretty much just like really concentrated though. Okay. I hope they bake. How long will they bake and what temp? Great question. I'm gonna go probably 350 or 375. What does this say? What temperature? This says 400 degrees. So yeah, I'm probably gonna do about 70 minutes at 525 degrees. Yeah. Yeah. I'm worried 400 is too hot. I'm gonna do 375. I'm gonna go a little bit lower because I'm worried the dark pan is gonna mess with it.
So for the shepherd's pie or for the...
No, these are just pumpkin pies.
Oh, just little pumpkin pies.
Little pumpkins.
Little punky pies.
Yeah, punky pies. And then this recipe says 20... She'll have pumpkin pucks. I know, right? 70 minutes at 525 degrees.
Little
This
charcoal briquettes.
yeah, this recipe says 20 to 21 minutes, but I do think this says it makes 18 pies I'm getting 4 pies out of this filling, so that's why I'm doing the lower temperature, because I think we need to go a little bit slower on the bake to make sure that it cooks. Pumpkin bucks. What size are the pies like? It is actually pretty big. I mean, the palm of my hand here. I can grab a ruler here and tell ya. Oh, you're giving up pretzels now too? So, about 4 inches. 4-inch. Yeah, there's a little outside circle here. So yeah, mine are 4 inches wide. Their ones, there's the recipe that I followed the filling for, really, is all I did. But they're like half moons, so probably half to a third of the filling that I have. Did I roll this out? I don't think so. Just a little too large, okay? And when I'm putting the top crust on, I'm kind of letting it lay inside a little bit, and then I'm taking the edge, like finding the edge of it and pushing the top crust and pulling it out at the same time, if that makes sense. So I'm taking it from here and like pushing it together while trying to push the bottom crust out. Yes? Yeah, it's stuck together. Yeah, I did put water on it. Thanks for checking. It's okay, Kanara. I do not mind it at all. Questions are not a bad thing. That's the only way you learn. Yeah, that's stuck. Now with this crimp cutting technique, I'm really trying to make sure that I'm getting through both layers of the crust if I can. I know that not everywhere the crust was that thick, but that's what, instead of using like a fork around the edge to like crimp it together, I'm using this cutting motion as my crimp technique. My idea of baking cookies is that yellow tube at the grocery store. Please don't ban me. You know what, Kanara? That's not a bad thing. If that's what you can do, that's great. Like, they taste good, and they get the job done when you want cookies. So, I mean, did you see me? This is pre-made pie crust. I didn't make my own pie crust. Ain't nobody got time for that. Is that for dinner? Oh, the butternut squash, yes. I thought you meant the pumpkin pies. No, the butternut squash is going to be for the shepherd's pie. Yeah, so I'm going to do... So I have a crap ton of potatoes because at my grocery store there was a 10-pound bag of potatoes for $1. So I was like, duh, I'm buying potatoes. So I thought shepherd's pie would be good, but I bought this butternut squash because I was originally going to make a soup with it. But then I went, no, soup for a 2-year-old is stupid. Kid doesn't get it. So I had to come up with something else. So we're going to do bargain, I know. It was crazy cheap. How could I say no to $1 for 10 pounds of potatoes? So yeah, we're doing a little hybrid here because I gotta get rid of stuff. find myself like trimming edges and stuff, and then I'm going, why? I'm gonna do it again in a second. Nope, I didn't water this one. Look at that. And folks ask what my favorite pie is. It's shepherd's pie? Wow. I hope I don't do it dirty. I'm gonna mostly wing it. I have a recipe, but I can't be asked. It's cooking. I feel like I shouldn't use a recipe for cooking. So, how did I have this? Where did that part fit nicely? That's the one. This one's gonna be a little tricky. Really trying to stick this part together because that's gonna be a little shallow. Potato everything, right? I know. I feel like we've been going potato heavy. Mashed potato toppings is the best. Yes. And I have like fresh sage and rosemary that I figured we'd put into it. Carb overload, right? I made these, what did we have? We had, I made stew. That's what it was. I made stew. And instead of putting the potatoes in the stew, I baked them, or like I boiled them, and then I baked them with, like I coated them in olive oil and semolina and like salt and baked them, and they were like the crispiest potatoes ever. They were so good. I know, right? I fully agree too, Copper. Bring me all of the carbs. I want them all. And honestly, I don't have that much potatoes left. Like, less than half a bag. So, we're getting through them. I was kind of worried that they were going to go bad before I could use them, but I think we're doing okay. They have definitely given me $1's worth of food, so. And at that, if they start to go off, oh, I guess I couldn't plant them. It's too late in the year for that, so never mind. Alright, I'm kind of worried about this guy, but we'll see. Tots for a crust for egg dishes. Ooh. Yeah. Tried making shepherd's pie with tater tots on top instead of mash. Wasn't what it was hyped up to be. What's it called? Cowboy tater tot casserole or something. Hey Keza, welcome in. I guess any kind of tater tot casserole. That's the way to go for putting tater tots on top of something. That's it right there. Okay, not gonna use that knife. Let's get another knife. We gotta grab an egg wash. How are you doing today, Keza? How have the kids been? Okay, gonna grab, we don't need this water anymore, but now we need an egg wash. Oh no, that's sweet intense. Hey. Excuse me, Spork. Thank you. Spork's in checking for scraps. Of course there is none. 4. Pastry brush. You made that for me. It was good. Oh yeah, the tater tot casserole. It's a good one. Pretty much like sausage or something. Ooh, wifey is in Target. I just ordered some sushi for her. Nice. Sushi sounds good. Except like kiddo can't really, well, he could eat it I guess, but Okay, just gonna do like a 1. Just a little slice to save my butt from explosions. Wow. Yeah, that was something that I just said. Alright. Oh yeah, and then the okay. Hold on. Let's egg wash these. Don't know what I'm gonna have yet. Well, you ordered her food, but you didn't get yourself something from there too? My niece and nephew devour sushi. They're 3 and 6. Yeah, I guess we've just never, like, tried raw fish with them. Oops. Oh, we're good. I thought that was a brush hair, but we're good. This little egg wash. It honestly doesn't really matter because this is going to be the bottom of the pie anyways, but I like it. It makes me feel better, okay? Okay. Just going to have to go right there for a second. This is cool enough to move over here. And our little hands. Oh, you're waiting for her to get out. Okay, you go drive. Okay, so I was thinking, yes, drive safe, Keza. Plus, for everybody. I was thinking egg wash and then score marks on it. Kind of like you do with bread. You egg wash it if you're doing that with bread. You egg wash it and then do your score lines or cut marks. So I'm gonna use the back end of the knife and just kind of, let's just see if we can. Excuse my hand. I don't know if this is gonna work or not, but you know what? We're gonna try it. Alright, we won't try it on that one so we can see a different almond slice fingernails. That would be a good idea, but I don't have any. All I have is powdered lids. What's the word I'm thinking of? Okay, I'm putting the hands on the bottom, and we'll put the pumpkins on the top. I just like to put a baking sheet under weird shaped pans like this, just so it's not like uneven sitting in the oven. You know, if one of the pumpkin pieces sits funny on the rack and then it's wonky when it bakes or something, I hate that. So I always put it under a sheet pan. Put it on top of a sheet pan. That's how that works. Oh my gosh, I can't see the other turn out. I know. We do need to start a timer. So let's say 8 minutes. 8 minutes for the hands. And then, let's try 20 minutes for the pumpkins. I feel like that's not going to be enough, but I would rather go light and check them. So, alright. Pies are good. I have some more pie crust if we want to do some more later, if we have time. but it's 4:23 and I need to get started on dinner. So I'm gonna tidy up a little bit. It's very tart. Ah, you know what this reminds me of? Welcome back, Mom Boss Lady. Good to see you. This filling reminds me of, you know those fruit leather things? They're like thinly spread out fruit, and then it's like, you know, dried and kind of leathery. That's what this tastes like, in a good way though. Like without the leathery aspect. It's that punch of flavor.
Kind of caramelized.
Yeah, it is. I forgot. It is a little caramelized from slowly cooking it down over a while. Roll-ups. Thank you, Mom Boss Lady. Yeah, that's what this filling tastes like. It's really good. I'll have to see if I can find the recipe. It was a Bon Appetit Claire doing Pop-Tarts. Okay, egg wash. I might be able to actually use the egg wash in the shepherd's pie mix. Okay, so I need to peel and dice potatoes. Gotta help out. Good luck baking the fish pies. Thank you, Cake Beauty. We will see you later. Thanks for popping in while you could. Okay, I had already washed the taters. Favorite peeler, but I'll use it because it doesn't matter. Fruit roll-ups. That's right. Yeah. Jeez, I can't believe I didn't remember that. I like grew up on those. I really hate peeling potatoes. I actually like eating the skin, but Carl doesn't, so I do it for him. Go back in time my head and think, right? What? That was like a 90s thing. I mean, obviously they're still around now, but probably 80s and 90s, honestly. 90s had all the weird colored foods for no reason. Do the same for my Obi too. Yeah, it's what he likes, so I win every now and then. I left the peels on the other day when I did some taters. So, it's balance. See, I feel like now that I have some caffeine in me, I'm a little more awake, and the music isn't, like, putting me to sleep. Mm-hmm. Exactly that, Mom Boss Lady. The purple ketchup, the blue-green ketchup. All the crazy things. And now everyone's like, it'll give you cancer. Why are you eating them colors? Those were the good old days, right? Where you could just eat something and not have it give you cancer. totally kidding. Yeah, I can remember my sister Kendra being super into like the green ketchup. It was the green or the purple ketchup. I can't remember at this point. All right. Rinse number 2, because taters are dirty. Ah, really? Red M&Ms weren't a thing at one point? Red M&Ms didn't exist because the dye caused cancer. Yeah, now what do they use? Like bugs? Alright, I'm not super picky about how these potatoes look, because I really just want them small enough to boil down for mashed potatoes. I think they came back sometime in the mid-90s. Oh, wow. Now I want to go into a deep dive about that. I didn't know that. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What about me? Man, you're slow. About how you were super into green ketchup. Do you remember that? I remember that. Pepperidge Farm remembers that.
Purple ketchup?
Yeah, the purple ketchup. Oh no, sorry, I had a situation with a bag of sugar. That sounds messy, Kanara. I hope everything's okay. I can only imagine. I hope it wasn't powdered sugar. I'm assuming Kendra is just like furiously typing right now. I lost a quarter of the bag to the floor. Well, good. That's not terrible. Not fun though. Okay. No, I don't remember that. Yeah, you used to like have to have the colored ketchups. Oh, of course the timer would go off now, huh? Alright. Get my water boiling. Just putting my potatoes in cold water and then bringing them up to a boil. That's just how I like to do it. Actually, let's not use that burner. Let's use this burner. Wait. Cook away. Oh no. Ant army, here they come. Oh my gosh, yeah. You better get those like ant bait traps and get all that going now. Oh, there was apparently something on the burner. We gotta turn on the fan for a little bit. You dice them in small or large. That's more of large. I prefer when I'm boiling potatoes to do larger chunks just so they don't, in my opinion, they don't get so waterlogged. Maybe that's all in my head, but it's really however fast I can get them to cook. Rear is on high. Oh, I want this pot. Okay, so, oh, pies in the oven. See, timers go off, and I think what I'm gonna do is rotate. Ooh, I think the score marks might have actually done something. They still need... We'll give the ham pies another 5 minutes. Yeah, if you dice them small, they'll cook faster. I'm lazy. I'm already in the pot now. I'm sorry, Mom. Alright, butternut. They add a little sour cream into their filling. 6 to 8 cups of butternut squash. So let's say 3 to 4-ish cups. Probably not a big enough bowl. I also found, so I've been doing a good bit of like shopping, trying to find cute molds and things, and I found these little owls, so we can bake or do like a mousse or something in them. And then there's squirrels and acorns. So I got all the cool things. Dang it. Okay, bowl, got. That's if you're making mashed potatoes. Yeah, I mean, I am making, they are mashing, so yeah, it'll take a little bit longer, but we're waiting for pies to bake anyways. So I'm just, boop, just peeling these with my hand. Because they're cooled down plenty. I'm not crazy. Well, that's not true, I am. But this is like, that's how well it's cooked. You have a starch now? It's all starch today, okay? We're all starches. No, it's gonna be ground beef in the shepherd's pie. Ground beef, and then I've got peas, corn, and carrots, I think, is the mixture that's gonna go into it. So good meat and potatoes dinner, but there's also gonna be good veggies in it, so we're a little bit healthier. Yeah, shepherd's pie. It sounded good with the butternut, so that's what we're trying. That's good. All right, we're just gonna eyeball about 3 cups. That's probably 3 cups right here. I was talking a text to my daughter, and all of a sudden it starts typing out, "It's gonna be ground beef." I'm like, what the heck? Oh my gosh, phone, calm down. It's got a mind of its own now. That's funny. Burner on. Sweet. Okay, there's 3 cups of this. Listening to you, yeah. That's Google, calm down, okay? It's not all about you, Google. Okay, this is gonna go with the taters. These I'm going to peel and bag up and just freeze for other nut uses. Oh, right, I gotta dice an onion. Timer for hand pies. Okay, so let's check the hand pies. Oh, they're so close. I'm gonna give them, let's say 2 minutes on those. And we got 4 minutes left on the pumpkins, but I don't think that's gonna be enough. They still look really light right now. I can't talk my text because of loudmouth hubby yelling at his game. He's a few feet from me. That's kind of like when I stream video games. Husband Carl is right next to me in the room, and it's like you can hear everything. Yeah, I do need a better gaming headset. That would help. A little bit of skin here. Alright. It's just like a whole chunk of butternut. I honestly kind of like to leave it that way. Then I can just like dice it up if I need. Man, this is peeling so nicely. Damn. Just gotta get the little stringy bits. Yep, sweet. Okay. Tidy up this. Oh. So I have the type of trash can that you just step on the foot pedal to open it. And I was like, why isn't my trash can opening all the way? It's only opening like maybe halfway. What the heck? It's because there was a toy under it. There's your problem right there. Hi, Sand and Stars. Oh, I just threw that into the wrong bin. Here we go. How are you today? Yes, I pretty much stay quiet unless my phone rings. And we try to out-talk each other. Oh, man. Sounds about right. Sometimes my friends think he's talking to me. And I say, no, it's nope. Nope, it's video games. It's them video games. How are you today, Sand and Stars? Good to see you. You're just in time to check out the hand pies. I'm about to see if they're done. Yeah, I'm gonna just put this straight in the freezer. I don't know what I want to do with that. Oh, yes. You guys ready? I really like the way this one turned out. The one with the fingers. Guys. Guys, it looks so good. Headachy, but otherwise okay. Well, I hope this nice jazz music can help keep you relaxed. Here's my hand pies. They came out so good. Like, let's be honest, the fingers are gonna be boring because it's just pie crust and all the filling is right here. But, oh, they look so good. Alright. Let me look at the pumpkin ones. I don't think they're gonna be done. No, not quite. Probably going to go. I guess I can't give more time. We have to wait for the time to expire. Hi, Rowan. I love you. I love you. Hey, man. Okay. I gotta dice an onion. Now that's a hand pie, right? I love it. We'll let them cool for a little bit, and then I'll cut into one, and we'll take some cute pictures. Yeah, it did come out great. I'm so surprised. And hey, I have more pie crust and everything, so I can easily do a couple more. No, excuse me. Watch. Let's do 6 minutes. I like a lot of onion. I don't know about you guys. So, this isn't, guys, this isn't my trash bowl. I moved my trash bowl. Sand and Stars, if you want the recipe that I used for the pumpkin hand pies, that's in the Discord. But I didn't really, I didn't have plans to do them. I just decided to do them, so I didn't add it to the menu command. But it's already in the Discord. So yeah, I like a lot of onion. I don't know, maybe it's because, like, I feel like we have giant onions here where I live, so I just add a lot. Right? I don't like mushrooms either, Mom Boss Lady. I'm with you on that one. There will be no mushrooms here. I might add some bell peppers because I have them cut, but I don't know. It's not really the right flavor profile. It's more just because I want to get rid of them. So I don't know. Yeah, good. Mushrooms are gross. Like, I get that they impart certain flavors and they're good in places, but if you're gonna put them, I don't want to know. And, like, blitz them up, so I can't tell. I think mushrooms are squeaky. Like when I eat them, they squeak. And it's weird. They're amazing. Yeah, go for it. New taste should be good. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll put the peps in. Stop grabbing that knife. That's your knife. I do a dish that takes 24 hours to cook them. Oh my gosh. Wow. I mean, if it takes that long, it's gotta be really good then. What is it? What's the dish? Called black mushrooms. Okay, kind of like, excuse me, black garlic, where you're like roasting it long enough that it imparts like crazy good flavor. Anytime I cut something, I try to do it in stages. Like, you do the same cut every time to all of them and prep all of them at once and then go. So like now I know they're all good. And now I can just come in. Fill a crock pot with cleaned mushrooms. Oh, these onions are strong. Like all the way to the top. 2 sticks of butter, 6 cloves of garlic, minced, and 1 package of dry ranch seasoning. Ooh, interesting. That sounds really good, actually. And then what do you... Oh, my eyeballs. What do you, you don't just eat the mushrooms, right? Like, do you put it on something? And they shrink down, keep stirring. In a couple of hours, they'll be 50% in volume. Let them go overnight. Jeez. I bet that would be good. Even though I hate mushrooms, that sounds interesting. Right? That's what I'm thinking, Mom Boss Lady. Even though I don't like mushrooms, it sounds really good. Oh, my eyeballs. That was probably too much onion. Now that I'm looking at it. You're crying now. I know. Alright, do I have a decently warm pan? Yeah. A little bit of olive oil. grab a... I thought I just knocked a bottle of wine off onto the counter. I didn't. We're good. But man, I just had a heart attack. Alright, grabbing the onions. This is probably too much. I probably won't put them all. But they were small onions, and that's how I felt about it, okay? Ooh, beef stroganoff. I haven't made that in a long time. I might need to put that on my my to make list. Yeah, we use them as a side dish. Okay, and then I freeze up half up of the mushroom with the butter and use it in risotto. Okay, that would be a really good mushroom infused risotto flavor. Beef stroganoff is my favorite meal. One of my favorites too. Yeah. I don't know why I forgot beef stroganoff existed, I guess. It's not too much onion. It'll be fine. Grab I think my timer went off for these. Oh! Alright, they did kind of open up. Thinking. Alright, we're gonna do it like this. Never too many onions in a dish. I'm lurking and need to get dinner started myself. Go for it, Kanara. Love it. I love cooking dinner and watching streams, so I feel you there. So. They did kind of open up. Yeah, never too many onions in a dish. Same with garlic. Exactly. Speaking of which, I should put some garlic in this. It didn't say in the recipe. So these look really light on camera, but they're not. They're a good bit darker. They opened up right here. And this one opened up right here. This one's open. I think they're all open a little bit, but hopefully not too terrible. So I think what I'm going to do is let that cool. We'll let the pumpkin pies cool a little bit, and then I think I want to make a quick glaze for them. The glaze in here is powdered sugar, and then maple extract, vanilla extract, and a little bit of heavy cream. Okay, so let's grab out... Hubby isn't fond of raw onions, but if I cook them in a dish, he won't fuss. Yeah, I don't know, I think raw onions have a time and a place. I don't always like them, but I know they're good and necessary. Not big on raw onions. I'm not big on raw onions either. Maybe in small amounts, like shaving in a salad. Yeah. Yeah, I like raw onions on burgers, and that's probably about it. As I'm playing with a little bit. Alright, let's check the potatoes. Did I grab a fork to check them? I thought I did. Who knows? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we cooked. Okay, I need to grab... asking. Alright. We'll just mash those together. You ever just like need to smell garlic to wake you up? Like, woo! It's that little kick you just need. I love onions on sandwiches, but they have to be thin. Can't chew on them too well. Yeah, I get that. I can agree. If it's like a thick chunk of onion, like that's too much. Got to be able to easily get a good chew through it. Starting to get a little bit of color on these. They're gonna cook more with the meat in it and everything. So I'm just gonna go in with some garlic, some more garlic. There we go. Good bits of garlic in there. And grab my masher. Right past it. There's this restaurant here that makes huge baked potato with butter, sour cream, shredded pork, and their barbecue sauce. Oh, amazing. That sounds so good. Have you ever heard of Nations? Their burgers have ridiculous amounts of onion on them, but they have the option to grill them, which is the only way to go. Yeah, I feel like... Yeah, like... That's a lot of raw onion. You could probably put this through a food processor and make it more fine than this chunkiness, but we're gonna go with it anyways because I don't want to set up the food processor even though it's sitting right in front of me. So, sour cream. I'm just gonna finish off this. Sweet. When you bite into a burger and it sounds like you just bit into a whole onion, that's too much raw onion. Exactly. I agree, Sub-Zero. Yeah. Oh yeah, I could use a hand mixer. I actually don't. I don't have a hand mixer. I have a hand whisker. 22! Whoop whoop! Going pretty well. It's only a little lumpy. Honestly, I don't mind it. I kind of like, this just makes me sound like I'm really lazy, but I actually kind of like lumpy mashed potatoes. Salt time. Oh, I don't have time. Haha. Okay, probably time to get the meat in here. Salt. I do too, what Mr. Grumpy just said. to like come over here. I'll cook for you. You tell me what to make and I'll cook it. Our way. Peels and lumpy mash, all of it. I do too. Okay, lumpy mash, yeah. Lumpy mashed potatoes. We're all the lumpy mash gang. Lumpy potatoes for the win, right? They're too smooth. I question whether they're instant potatoes or not, right? Sweet. Yeah, I'm on my way. Yes. I don't need that. I need... So I don't have lumpy... Oh, Starry said lumpy potatoes. Yeah, I'm glad you're with me on that one too. So I'm going to use some sage and rosemary instead of thyme like this calls for. Because this is what I have, and this is what I want. I'm the boss, okay? Eat it. I mean, you guys won't eat it. I'll eat it. Stupid. Stupid. I'm so silly. So silly. Have you eaten stuffed bell peppers? I do like stuffed bell peppers. Last time I did it, I stuffed it with, like sausage. It was really good. If you got a good recipe, Mom Boss Lady, you know what to do. Throw it at me. Throw it in the Discord. When Ramsey yells at someone for lumpy potatoes, I just want to hit him over the head with a rolling pin, right? You shut up, Ramsey. Lumpy potatoes is where it's at. Do we have to wait for him to tell, or can we just bonk him on the head right now? Let's just do it now, Summer. Let's just get it over with. Dude's special anyways, right? Okay, I'm gonna chiffonade these sage leaves. Wow, brain are great today. So to do that, you stack them up. I agree, I owe him one for his cracks about pineapple on pizza. Yeah, sweet and savory, man, it's a thing. And raw garlic, right? So to chiffonade, here's what you do. You, which camera? There we go. You just stack up your leaves like this. I know I've showed this a few times, but in case anybody doesn't know, stack them up, and then you're going to put them down and roll them up just so they all stay together. It's a little bit easier to chop them up that way. You don't have to roll it up, and then just really fine. And I know I'm left-handed, and that's weird for most people, but there you go. Little ribbons, exactly. And if you want, you can go a little more through it. Just kind of give it a good fine chop. And in the taters. And just a rough chop on the rosemary. Thank you. So the nails are actually from Cake Beauty Humor. She sells these like, it's nail polish that like you just stick on, like it's actual nail polish, but you just stick it on and then you got your little nails. So I got little bats. If you can kind of see it. The camera's not really focusing, but yeah, I stinking love them. And it was way easier than like actually taking the time to sit and paint my nails. This took like 20 minutes before stream to do. That was pretty sweet. And paint on a silk hat. There you go. That's a good idea. And then just stick it up, put it on you.
things going?
Good.
We're not being too loud back there.
No, I can't say I've noticed, really.
He did, at one point he picked up his hammer and just started pounding on anything that would make noise.
Oh, yeah.
So I put a stop to that at least.
Paint, let dry, and peel them off. Yeah.
These hand ties look slightly disturbing.
Right?
Like mummy hands.
Yeah. They're like a little more fine. I think I'm going to do some pepper in here, too. Sub-Zero says, hey, Kojo.
Hi, Sub-Zero. Did you know that mummies are super rare these days because we ate them all?
Yes, I do, Mom Boss Lady. What's your tip? What?
Mummies are super rare today because we ate them all. There was a trend in like the, I think, 1700s or 1800s after mummies were discovered all over Egypt where they would grind them up and use them in medicine and yeah. So we ate most of the mummies in existence.
Thanks. That's weird. Yeah, what's your tip, Mom Boss Lady, instead of me jabbing it? Calling me out. Aged meat? Yeah, apparently. Mummy meat. Apparently it was a thing. More salt. It would make me go vegan. Yeah. Let's do a bit more salt. I think I'm gonna go more pepper. Because I want more pepper in it. I break the meat with my hand and use a cake spatula to cut through the ground beef while it's cooking. Ah. That's probably not pepper. That's actually, yeah. So kind of similar to this. This is a little flat. A flat duder. There's a lot of, I don't know if I said this, ends up small, like Taco Bell got the good, like, small, crunchy bits of meat. That's where it's at. Maybe no Fargo up in here. I didn't say anything about an egg or anything. No, Mom Boss Lady got all the good tips, man. She just full of knowledge. Grab the spatula. This doesn't say anything about like adding an egg to the mash here. You probably don't need to, but I have it, so we're gonna. Cause what else am I gonna do with this egg? Throw it out? Why not add it to this for a little structure? Heading out. We'll check later if you're still on. Alright, Sand and Stars. Thanks for popping in. It's good to see you as always. We'll see you later. Have a great night. You don't really like the Taco Bell ground beef? Ah, you like your meat chunky. Just like your mashed potatoes. A little chunky. Oh, well, that's why I experiment. Hey, you know what? There ain't nothing wrong with that. You're wise. Doesn't matter how old you are. Hey! Hi, Kiri! Thank you so much! Thank you so much for the raid! How are you doing? Summer, you want to go ahead and shout out Hikiri for me? What game are you playing today? Dab hype, right? Ooh, you're playing Smite? Nice. I like trying new things with food. Yes, like I think that's what food is all about. Like, trying new things and seeing what works. You don't know until you try. I just tossed that beef. Guys, if you haven't checked out Haikiri's channel, go check him out. Did some wrestling and Smite. Man, you really still got that streak on that wrestling game. What are we cooking? We got so working on some shepherd's pie right now with this is butternut squash and potatoes for the topping part. Baking on the other, forget it. Yeah, you can't really you can't mess around with baking. It's not as forgiving. But Haikiri, here's the hand pies that we made today. The filling is right here. That's baking on the other end, yeah. So we'll probably cut into this guy here in a little bit and see the it won't really ooze out, but it is red filling, so yeah, we made hand pies, and then I got some. How are these? This is enough. Yeah. And then I also got some little pumpkin pies here. Let's see if these need to. I'm naturally averse to the following rules. Baking to following rules. So let's actually take one of these out. Here we go. Look at them. So what I'm thinking is we'll put a glaze on them and make them look super cute. But here we go, a little pumpkin filling. I know, I don't know how I became a baker if I hate following rules, and I don't like waiting for things either. Like making bread and stuff, I like doing it on stream because I can do other things in the process, but if I'm just making bread, oh my gosh, it's so long. I made a chocolate cake and forgot to add the water and measured out. Oh, before it was dry. Yeah. Baking. Unforgiving. Annoying. Put the flour away. Getting ready to do some pictures here. Let's oh my goodness. Guys, I just accidentally closed out all of Chrome. Oh, that's why the music's gone right now. I just Alt F4'd you guys. And oh well, I still have the camera. That's surprising. There we go. We're back. Rules. Oh yeah, you're typing on the phone. It's okay. Yeah, rules are meant to be broken, right? Add cornstarch, oregano, salt, pepper, fry. I'll just go through. Add the peas and corn, continue to cook. Hi, Vale. Sorry. Welcome in. Good to see you here. I know I've seen you around in other streams. Good to see you. Can't stay, but oh, you're with Haikiri. Well, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. You'll have to come check out more streams. Okay, so this is probably good. Oh yeah, we're getting good and crispy now. Okay. So, let's get the vegetables in. So here I just have frozen bags of vegetables that we're gonna use. This one is peas and carrots, and then I got corn. Just gonna use it all. Give me fork. All right. It does say to add a little bit of cornstarch. Best way to go is frozen veggies. Exactly. I'll definitely be back. Love cooking streams. Good to hear, Vale. That's my jam too. Yeah, frozen vegetables. Just keep that stuff in the freezer at all times. You never know. I love making like chicken pot pie kind of thing, or chicken and dumplings, and it's great having frozen veggies just like ready to go. Probably too much cornstarch, but I'll probably add a little bit of liquid to this. I kind of want some gravy to this. It doesn't say anything about adding liquid, but at this point I'm doing whatever I want. Go in with a little bit of beef stock and kind of make a bit of a gravy. Yeah, I got chicken and biscuit bake recipe. That's one of my favorites. Yes, that's always like a go-to for me. You do like a chicken, then you got your frozen vegetables, and then just put biscuits on top of it, and your whole dinner made. Oh, man. Hey, Carl. I think I need hold on. Carl, can you open this? Yeah, can you open this? Husband to the rescue. Okay. Just going in with like a little more than a teaspoon. Probably a little overkill. We'll see. Now that I got this stinking thing open. Never had shepherd's pie? Oh, it's so good. Hi, Kiri. It's pretty... I know. Someone needs some man muscles. I had to go get the husband. Hi, Kiri. It's pretty much like ground beef and veggies, and then mashed potatoes on top, and then baked. So you get like crispy and mashed potatoes. Like, it's really good. go in a little bit of water. Come on, Spork. I don't know where it went, but I dropped something. Oh, it's right here. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna let this cook for a little bit. We'll grab a 9x13. Okay, Sport, can you get out of the kitchen, please? Alright. Now I think I just like make the thing. We just put it all together. If you guys don't know that, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Oh, I haven't put in like oregano, salt, pepper. I'm gonna do some pepper. Probably has enough salt after I put in the beef stock.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
Hello? What am I doing now? How are you today?
Wait a minute.
What?
Who are you?
That's not allowed. You can't do that twice. That's not okay. What's up, homie? Hi. Hey, yo. What's up? You are just in time to watch this go into the oven and check out the pies. Oregano, that's what I was doing. Look at that, it's right here. And let's just go in some pepper. Wait. Okay. Ooh, it smells good. Did you guys like the pat down that I did of that? Not necessary. Alright. Nothing much. Well, good. Hope you're having a relaxing day at least. Hope you slept in. So, mash time. This is butternut squash and potatoes. And then it's fresh rosemary and sage and some sour cream and a little bit of egg because I had it. Not because the recipe called for it. I do what I want. Oops, that's a P. Good thing this has cooled down quite a bit because otherwise it would suck. I do like the orange color from the butternut for this. Well, my goal is to just kind of cover everything. Okay, oven and then pictures of pies. almost think it needs some, like, Parmesan cheese. How long is this supposed to bake for? Bake at 375 for an hour? What? Oh, that's frozen. Where is the rest of the recipe, please? Plus. This recipe does it says something about like freezing it and baking it, so suck it. So we'll say everything's already cooked anyways. You're just getting it like hot and nice. So we'll say half an hour. Cook time, 20 minutes. What? You're a liar. All right, let's put a timer on. Just so we don't burn things, because goodness knows I burn things here if I don't put a timer on it. 20 minutes, sure. Pie time. Let's make that glaze real quick. That was powdered sugar, a little bit of whipped cream, shredded, but if no one is lactose intolerant. Mom, boss lady, we're all lactose intolerant. That don't mean anything to us. We're bad. And by we, I mean more Carl than me. I think I'm gonna just do half a cup of powdered sugar because I feel like a cup is too much for 4 little pies. Bake it 30 to 45 minutes. Okay. So I'll do 20 minutes and then I'll add the cheese. I think I do want to add some Parmesan. And this called, look at me, a barbarian here, leaving things open. That's my least favorite thing I do. Yes. Root beer, almond, hazelnut, maple. Jinvarl, hello, good to see you. Is my profile pic look good? I like your meals. Yeah. Give you some shout outs on Twitter. Thank you, Haikiri. This is maple extract. Oh, and it's strong today. We will see how cute my food is here in a second. I don't need that, it's fine. Ignore it. I don't measure extracts, I just pour with feeling. Ugh. Sweet. Okay. About half a cup. Dang it, I got a measuring. I had a full cup, so now we're doing a full cup because what's my best food? I think probably my favorite thing to make is pies. Yeah, I'll say an apple pie with a lattice crust. Because I like the way the lattice looks. What? Yeah, I mean, I cook so much stuff that, like, yeah, a classic. I feel like apple pie, it's so easy to get right, but to make it, like, extra good, that takes a little effort. Set about 2 tablespoons of heavy cream. We'll see. I probably put too much maple extract. It looks really dark. That's my feeling, all right? We went with how I was feeling, and that's how I was feeling. I think I want this a little thinner. I kind of want it to Yeah, it's kind of holding too much shape. Want it to droop a bit. There we go. There we go. I want it to be able to fully coat the pie. Ow. There's always kid toys everywhere. What else is new, right? What am I doing? This is what I'm doing. We're gonna get some pictures. So I'm gonna mess this up for a minute. What brought you here, Jinvero? How'd you find my channel? Just out of curiosity. Did you follow with the Haikiri raid? Okay, before I do that, wow, you really just see board. Weird. Let's cheat and use this. This is just the little trivet thing from my pressure cooker. I'm just going to use that to hold up the pies so then I can drizzle on them. Let's put a plate under so I don't have to clean up the board from it. And I'm just going to, so I don't dirty another tool, I'm just going to take the whisk, load it up like this, and then just drizzle. Still a bit thick for what I want. So let's see if we can shake it. It's fine. It's fine. We can add more. That's fine. You're allowed to look.
I hope so.
Yeah.
It's my house.
Yeah. You have eyeballs. You're allowed to look all you want.
I mean, I have eyeballs, but so does your cupboard.
Yep. And it looks at me a lot.
It's very creepy.
Yep.
Kind of like your stove has a giant mouth.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, that looks tasty. Hi, chat. How's it going?
Just get like a southern accent just then.
Well, hi.
Well, hi there, neighbor. Hope you don't mind if I change my shoes. I'll be rocking sneakers till this battle's over.
So I don't get blood from your ugly face
On my penny loafers. Ooh. Ooh, that's some good icing. Okay.
Almost looks like gravy.
Shh.
Oh, sorry. No, it doesn't.
Bless his heart. Sub-Zero. Oh, the maple icing does taste really, really good. Okay, I'm gonna grab. Whoop. Whoop. This. Whoa! Look, we're back. Okay.
You gotta get that cross section.
Exactly. Wow, it actually puffed up really nicely. filled out the... I don't know if I really want to put that on top. I think I'm going to do something like that. I just have icing all over my fingers, though.
Oh no.
Oh no, what
Oh
will I
darn.
do? What?
Oh, you
Yeah,
ain't got no lights on.
I know, I need that one on now.
Yeah, you need that one on.
It's too bright, okay?
It's just so bright.
I gotta wear shades because you know.
So bright, lights up your head like you's an angel.
Use an angel.
I don't know what this accent has more.
I don't know
I hate
what's
it.
going on. You gotta get all the angles, right? Just turn and take a picture. Okay. You wanna try pumpkin pie?
I mean, yeah.
I think your horns. But I look cute, don't I?
Y'all didn't even have to pay any bloobs for that one. That one was a freebie.
It's a freebie. Hey, Mr. Beard. That's Kojo. The beard won't last forever.
No.
It was a mixture of Gomer Pyle and Cletus the Slackjaw.
I'll take it.
Done. You can eat that pumpkin pie that I cut.
Oh, well.
Don't gotta wait. Knife.
Shirt behind.
Yeah. Yeah, you got a real sharp behind. Mm-hmm. Know what I mean? Wow. Owl.
Okay, so far all I've had is the crust and the icing. It's really good.
The crust and the icing. Great.
Yeah, I'm getting to the filling. I just hadn't got there yet.
Yeah, so there's not as much filling in the hand pies, but it's very thick.
Okay, the pumpkin filling is really good.
Yeah. Oh, it is just flaking apart everywhere. This is not going to be the nicest picture, but whatever.
I'm gonna drip on these punch pies.
Kind of got the little finger indents in the too, like. Whatever. Quick picture. We can eat it. Okay, I'm back. How did the pumpkin ones come out? They came out really good. Hold on.
Very good.
Let me take this picture real quick.
Oh, and here, boy.
Oh. Okay. Big thumbs up from the hubby. Yeah, let's be honest though. He says that everything's good no matter what. So, can we trust him? I don't know. Okay. So, the pumpkin ones turned out really good actually. There's a good amount of filling on them. Like, it's like all filling.
Those are really good.
We got $1. Hey, 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 hey. We got $1. We got $1. We got $1. Hey, 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 hey.
These elbows are very dangerous back here. I'm gonna get hit.
Thank you so much, Starry, for the $10. I really appreciate it. It's gonna go towards a new mic.
Y'all.
How long did they take? Let's see, what did I start the timer at? 20 minutes? I say they probably took 25 to 30 minutes. They did take a while. I haven't even tried it yet. It's so much. I'm like, How am do eat. I love you, Starry. Oh yeah. Oh. Okay, yeah. This is really, really good. The recipe for this filling is in my Discord. !Discord. If you need it. The glaze is really good too. The maple glaze with it. Oh. And it's still a little warm, so it's like warm, heavily spiced pumpkin pie. It's really good. And you could easily just use this filling and just cut out a bunch of circles and just half moon. Just fill in half of it, fold it over, still do your water around the edge, and you have the same thing. It doesn't have to look like this. Oh. I love pumpkin. Pumpkin dumplings. Oh, yes. I said earlier, I'm trying to go easy on the pumpkin ideas this month, because I kind of want to save that for next month. So I got a couple ideas that I want to do, but pumpkin everything is all my brain thinks about right now. And I wish I could share this with you guys, but I'm just gonna stand here and eat it. That's not a bad idea. One sweet, one savory. I could go with that. I like pumpkin spice lattes, Haikiri, but once I found out most of them don't actually have pumpkin in them, it's literally just the pumpkin spices, I was out. I gotta have the pumpkin flavor. Like, I love pumpkin. Oh. Oh, the pumpkin filling is lighter than like a pumpkin pie. You know, the pumpkin pie is more custardy and thick. Blasphemy, call CNN pronto. I know, right? Like, how can you call it a pumpkin spice? I mean, they can call it a pumpkin spice latte because it actually says pumpkin spice latte. But yeah, stupid. Here's my hand. I think that was my thumb. This is pretty much like a Pop-Tart at this point. The crust is a little bit different from a Pop-Tart, but same thick kind of filling. Oh, this is really good. I'm just gonna eat all this and not eat dinner now, right? I feel like I just like, I don't know what to say, so I just, they're so good. Smelling my dinner with wanting those. What'd you make for dinner, Kanara? I know it's hard, like, I really need to stop eating this because I need to eat dinner, but I got hand pies. Just waiting to give me a high five. Bam. Bam. Wow. I entertained myself. Oh. There's icing everywhere. Seared some chicken in duck fat. Oh, and then made a sauce with red chili sauce, black beans, corn, and diced tomatoes. Oh, that's gonna be so good. Are you gonna like just eat it as is, or are you gonna, like, I'm thinking adding it to like burritos and just making burritos out of that. But I really like burritos. Maybe tortillas. If I'm ever feeling sick, you know how some people just eat slices of bread to feel better? I eat tortillas. 1 minute for the 20-minute timer. Oh. Oh, okay. I have to put these away. And by away, I mean right there next to me. I need both of these. What happened to my oven mitts? The other one.